What's up, guys? It's your boy Dirty Dan here, the reigning, defending Bump Boys prediction champion. But I'm not. We don't have to talk about the title tonight. That's not on the line. That's not on the line for another 2 weeks. Oh, we got Big IC with me. Big IC, how you been, buddy?
What up? What up?
It feels like forever since any of us have talked.
I know. It's just been a busy time. It's it's the
slow season.
It's the going back to school vibe, and everyone's just trying to get used to the schedule and doing their thing and getting used to how the new way of the next couple of months are going.
Oh yeah. So let's ring the bell and start the show. Hit that intro.
Boys, bitch, you better bow down. Crowd just wanna hear the show, start the countdown. Don't be messing around, we ain't chasing no clout. Better shut your ass up before we put your ass down. Might get lumped up, taking verbal bumps, chump. We don't ever bite tongues, always keeping it a buck. Danger and Will, they gon' change the game. Bump Boys podcast, it'll melt your brain. Y'all don't wanna see the flame, so don't spark the match. We like rookie Kurt Angle, make your ankle snap. Three amigos like Eddie, but don't lie or steal. Only cheat when we gotta, but to win we will. Mike skills like Dusty, but go hard like Brock. I'm a stunner like Austin, dropping elbows like Mach. Y'all don't wanna see the finish, cause it's us on top. 1, 2, 3, get the V and get a warrior pop. Yo!
What's up, guys? We are back, and for the first topic, we're gonna get into this first topic of wrestling. What do you think about Triple H putting Extreme back into Extreme Rules? Finally,
About time.
Like we got a fight pit, we got a strap match, and we got Extreme Rules so far.
Which is great because finally, at least they're bringing back the gimmick matches of the gimmick pay-per-view. Like this is what separates AEW from WWE. Like they have their gimmicks. But you know what? People like them. It doesn't matter what they are. Like this, Hell in a Cell, all of those are exciting. And this is what it is to be a wrestling fan right now. Because there's two different companies doing different things, and Triple H is going back to like how it's supposed to be. It's just great time to be a wrestling fan.
Oh yeah, great! I'm so excited for Fight Pit. That had me so freaking pumped. Yeah, I love those NXT matches.
Yeah, and it's gonna be cool because it's like, how is Rollins gonna do that? You know what I mean? Or like, what's gonna happen? Especially with that the picture of all like the stuff that's gonna happen, because like you saw lanterns, the fireflies. That's the hottest topic right now. Let's be real. Is the whole White Rabbit thing. But yeah,
we'll get into that. We'll get into that next. That's the next topic. But let's first keep talking about this upcoming pay-per-view.
Yeah, so, the card so far is great.
It's 3 matches. It's great.
Like I said, so far. Because I have a feeling that it's gonna be like
a 6-match card, in my guess.
5 or 6. That or I feel like it's gonna be I feel like this is just a prediction. I feel like they should do Imperium versus the Brawling Brutes in a street fight or an Extreme Rules match.
It's gonna be a Philadelphia street fight. That's my guess. Because it's in Philly.
They might do that for the gimmick. So like perfect. More extreme things happening at Extreme Rules. Good. Let that happen.
I hope
I'm with it.
I hope all 6 matches have different like stipulations.
Yeah.
Yes. I like that idea.
I do too.
So because you got the strap, like the Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross in a strap match.
Which is good because I finally Karrion Kross gets a fucking match. But,
no, he's had one match. He had a real match.
Yeah, exactly. But like, here's the thing though. Here's what sucks about this part. Drew, is he gonna get the win? That's the better question, because it's like, okay, if Drew loses, that's 2 big matches that he really got fucked up on. So like he has to win. He has to win in order to look powerful and still look good as the good babyface. You know what I mean?
Depending on what happens.
Yeah, because I mean, with Cross, it's different because he has Scarlet. So Scarlet is
fireball last night.
Fireball. It was a little botched, but it was still good.
It's still better than a Jericho fireball.
That is very true. I still think Alexa Bliss had one of the greatest ones.
So what stipulation do you think Bayley and Bianca are gonna get if they get announced?
Ladder match.
I could see that maybe.
You know, I'm just doing a left turn out of, you know what I mean? I don't care. I'm gonna throw a random match and see if it happens. Or like, what if they do? What if they start like throwing into like a tables match? You know what I mean?
I could see them doing a table or something to ban the other guys from ringside.
Yeah, because like, you know, Shotzi's gonna have like what's her face? Raquel and
but yeah, Bianca's gonna have basically Alexa, depending on what happens with Asuka, Asuka, Shotzi.
But here's another twist. What if Bray Wyatt debuts during that specific match, or he has a segment in every single match recruiting his people?
That's very good, because I think we're gonna get to Dexter Miz.
Yeah,
I feel like we're gonna get a Dexter Miz match.
Yeah, or it's gonna be, or what if they make that a cinematic match?
You just blew my mind.
Because like, you know what I mean? Because like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like the what was it, the Undertaker AJ Styles match during WrestleMania, the Boneyard, whatever. Like that was cool. And then like the Firefly Funhouse, that was another cool
John
thing.
Cena one.
The Swamp or whatever one with what's his face?
Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt, you know what I mean? Like that, just the storytelling in that alone. So it's just like there's so many possibilities that can happen.
Okay, so let's get into the. So okay, I might as well just throw this out here because you already talked about it. Thoughts on the mysterious White Rabbit?
I mean, what is more to say? I if anything, this is
WWE's version of National. I've said this to a comment of a girl who's had a wrestling podcast like us, and I said wrestling's version of National Treasure.
The thing is, it's like Bray Wyatt's always been cryptic. But that's what I love about his character. You know what I mean? But this could be a giant swerve. Oh, it could. You know what I mean? It could be
goddamn Bo Dallas.
Or it's Bray Wyatt being the leader of the Judgment Day.
I have not heard that one.
I have. I heard the theories behind it because like the whole partridge thing or whatever, and like something to do with like a riptide. So like, you know what I mean? The riptide thing, they were, you know, Rhea Ripley, that's her, that was her finishing maneuver.
I love the song though. I love that song. I hope they get the rights to use it.
Yeah, so it's just like, you know what I mean? There's so many things that could happen. You know, is Wyatt going to come back? Is he going to do his own thing? Is this just like, it's something to do with Wyatt, but it's so cool to see like this happening again. AEW hasn't done anything like this ever since, unfortunately, Brody Lee, you know, the whole Dark Order and all that. But like, this is what makes wrestling exciting, is just to see which one of the like the thing is, it's like, you know, Tony Khan and AEW are taking shots at WWE anytime they can.
Oh, he's been terrible lately.
And now WWE is responding the right way by having a better product.
Oh yeah, AEW has gotten a little bit. I've got to admit, Grand Slam was pretty good. I like
it. It was entertaining, especially with Soraya debuting. But the thing is, there was no, like, you know, Soraya is medically cleared, according.
She is.
Like I said, according. But I guess we're gonna find out on Wednesday on Dynamite. But But the thing is, it's like it's that, but like, and if we're going to go into AEW for a little bit, I'm so happy the Acclaimed won.
We can go into that and go back to the Rabbit.
Well, I mean, the Rabbit's pretty much on its own. Everyone knows it's Bray Wyatt. It's Bray Wyatt. Like your theory or the theory that everyone has been throwing around is like the Wyatt 6 and blah blah blah. Like, I mean, for people who don't know,
I watched a great Triple H interview. I don't know the one he did in the UK on Bible Bros. Have you seen that one yet?
I have not.
That's actually a very good interview. He talks about his plans for the new NXT, like that Europe, the NXT Europe, how he wants to make a NXT Europe, NXT Asia, NXT Australia, NXT Japan. I did see that.
Yep. And he wants to make it kind of like a World Cup type thing.
Yep, that's gonna be sick.
You know what? Good for him because he's thinking internationally, and that is how you tap into the bases everywhere around the world. Because like. Wrestling is super popular in India. Popular in India.
And he explained what his job actually entitles. He even said, top to bottom, I'm recruiting, I'm the recruiter, I'm the creative leader, I run everything top to bottom, all the way down to NXT.
And you know what? I'm here for it. I am so glad that Triple H is in charge. He deserves it. Like, think about it. Like, what the best part about it is he was a wrestler. He knows what it's like. He knows what the pushes are like. He knows what the storyline is like. He knows what it's like to have terrible gimmicks that don't work, and then you end up going back to your old one and being more successful. Like, he's gone through the ringer. He definitely has. He's had his ups and he's had his downs. So he knows what it's like. And the fact that this is the man that's running the company now, pretty much, it like in the creative aspect, yeah, I'm so happy that WWE is being like completely did a 180 after Vince McMahon left.
I'm so happy, and I look forward to Mondays, Fridays, and Wednesdays every day now.
Yeah, now I got to get back into NXT. That's the thing. Like, I got to get.
We're gonna get. Really that starts Tuesday.
Because like I'm actually kind of excited to see Halloween Havoc. So far, the card looks pretty.
I like how they're doing that with us. Well, we're gonna get into that too. Well, we might as well skip to that topic and then.
Yeah, let's go to the next topic.
Thoughts on NXT returning to its roots?
Thank God.
They dropped 2.0 at the 1-year anniversary show, if you haven't heard, and went back to gold and white. It technically black and gold, if you want to get technical. It's black, gold, and white.
And let's just be real. It's so good that it's happening like that again because, I mean, how many stars?
Did you see that intro video of the logo transforming?
Yes, I did.
I thought Shawn Michaels did a fantastic job with that.
Well, yeah. I mean, he probably now like think about it. Now Triple H and Shawn Michaels were running NXT. Now it's just Shawn Michaels. So that means Shawn Michaels has his own team, and some of it is old DX. Think about it. DX is running fucking WWE right now, and they're gonna fucking.
Yep. They brung back Gabe Sapolski. You heard about that?
I did hear about that. The whole Ring of Honor creator.
Yep.
Yeah, so you should inform everyone about that because
they brought back Gabe Sapolsky. He ran part of NXT. He was let go during the Triple H witch hunt by Vince McMahon. Basically, fired anyone that worked for Triple H and who liked Triple H,
which is unfortunate.
And I heard that they're bringing him back and they're going to look back at the past. They're going to cue into the past, but they're also going to look towards the future in the new NXT. They're going to honor the storylines that are above them and below them. They are going to honor people that have the champions that have come before them, and they're going to acknowledge them, and the brand will be acknowledged.
Good, because so NXT returning to its roots. First 3 matches that come to your mind, what are they? Any 3 matches, any 3.
Sami Nakamura.
That was my first. Good, I agree. That was one of the greatest NXT matches I've ever seen.
I have a personal favorite. Me and you probably both have the same one.
Because we were there.
Yep. My only 5-star match I've ever seen in real life, or 5.5. It was insane. Johnny Gargano versus Adam Cole.
It was insane. That
was a great match.
That whole card was just absolutely fucking awesome.
25. Oof.
Now, number 3.
I want to say the Adam Cole North American ladder match.
For the first one?
Yeah.
You know what? That's literally the match I was thinking of. I'm not even joking. But now that you say that, I'm going to say the one that I was going to do after that if you chose that one. Ricochet versus Adam Cole ladder match. That was at a takeover.
Was that takeover Portland?
I think so, but that match was absolutely like thank God that Ricochet is still like he's getting fucking underused.
He's getting time now, at least.
He's getting time, but like the time is like he's getting his ass beat. You know what I mean? He's getting his ass beat. It sucks, but like it's so like I want him to go back to his old his old theme, have him come out like all mysterious and doing that whole thing, you know what I mean? Like that was awesome. Let him do that. That shit worked. It was great. Like he needs more time. He is so talented. Like he is one of my favorite wrestlers.
Oh yeah, I'd say that, and I'm so excited. I love the new logo. It's a good good change.
And we should also acknowledge one of the greatest NXT matches of all time. Bayley versus Sasha Banks, the first ever Iron Woman match.
Oh yeah, that was a fantastic.
That was absolutely a fucking banger. And also, who was it? Ember Moon and Io Shirai, I think it was.
Yeah.
That match was
from a couple years ago.
Like that, like Io Shirai is just killing it right now. We need to acknowledge some women too, because like the women are killing it, you know.
Oh yeah,
they're finally getting their time.
Oh, definitely. Bayley's basically 2 days a week.
Yeah, which is great. Good, use her. She's great. That whole damage control thing, they got it. They got feuds, and they got the power. They got the heat. Bayley is like such a good person to run a stable, especially.
Okay. Let's do the next topic. I'm thinking thoughts on SmackDown and Raw recently. Just like overall.
Overall, I think Raw is still a better show.
Oh, I love that SmackDown segment though.
Oh no, it was great. Like both honestly, both are really good, but Raw is just more storyline. There's more excitement. I feel like that's really good because they don't have the world title. Roman only shows up one day a week. Yeah, and that's why
maybe every couple weeks.
That's the problem WWE has right now, though, is that they don't have a champion on Raw.
And it's working now.
It is working because Bobby Lashley is carrying that fucking championship on his back. And every single match that gets thrown at him, it is just top tier. Bobby Lashley is so underrated.
Bobby Lashley and Seth was incredible.
It was such a good match. And then like the fucking, what was the one before that one? Miz. Dude, he made the Miz look good.
Yep. That was the steel cage. Oh
yeah, like he made the Miz look good. You know what I mean? And Miz is usually always one for making someone look good. But damn, damn. One, he held his own. Two, they've a furthered storyline, but like also protected Lashley because he's like the champion. So like, good job. Like I love the storyline on Raw. I'm loving that everything is like actually like storyline driven.
Oh yeah, that makes it every storyline great. Like this whole Miz and Loomis storyline, I love that. The segment of Loomis at his house.
Yeah, no, it was great.
It was hysterical. Just as a promotion for Miz and Mrs. At the end, it was just a promotion for Miz and Mrs. It was hysterical.
Yeah, like I said, they know what they're doing now, and they're doing a good job. I can't be mad at them. It's great. It's great.
It's still, don't get me wrong. It's still, there's a million fucking camera cuts, which.
But I
It's
mean,
not
I
as
don't
bad.
know. I don't know what's gonna happen with the whole camera cuts thing, but you know,
It's just one of those things, man.
yeah, it's just one of those things.
And I thought that Sami Zayn honorary Oos ceremony was freaking
That was
gold.
top tier, top tier.
That was gold. Like
Yes, it
him
was.
just yell. It basically were like, "Oh my god, is this it?"
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I'm like, oh my god, is he? Oh my god,
I was like, "They're really pulling this now."
good. You know, everybody thought, oh shit, this is it.
And then Jay was just like Jay was ready to super kick the hell out of him.
Yeah, he was. But then after that, it's just like, oh, swerve.
Here's your. Oh, we don't want you wearing that t-shirt. Give me your t-shirt. Take off your t-shirt.
But you gotta admit, Roman Reigns does
Roman's gonna be a meme of that. Take off your t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm amazed. Like honestly, I'm waiting for more YouTube poops. I'm waiting for them because like like if for anyone that doesn't know, type in. You got to go to YouTube and you type in YTP WWE, and you literally look at the very first thing that pops up. It's absolutely hilarious. Go through all of those, and you like they have like the old school Rock one, like the Rock wants his crack. You want to laugh? Watch that.
Oh, me, Will, and Joe did that in the very beginning of Bump Boys, where we would, because no one made Mickey Mouse or like Chipmunk wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically Chipmunk wrestling, like changing the Rock's voice to just Chipmunk voice. It was us.
They do like the internet is such a funny place, and like the thing is, it's like it's great that all of this is like how everything's transforming. Everything, like even AEW, WWE, the internet, YouTube, with everything. This is all cool.
Mm-hmm. So,
what's the next topic?
AEW Grand Slam thoughts.
Okay. The Acclaimed winning was the best.
Yep. I thought that was
I was shouting.
I got super excited and yelled, "Yes!"
Honestly, though, I will admit it. The most jaw-dropping moment was Soraya debuting. That was a swerve.
I didn't think it. I thought she was going back.
Yeah, I thought she was going back to.
I thought she was going to go back now that Triple H was in charge.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But you know what? Like, we all got swerved, and I was shocked.
Yeah, the funny part is her on Twitter basically telling people how to pronounce her name because fucking commentary team botched the shit out of it.
Oh, it's not Soraya?
Yeah.
What is it, Soraya?
Yes, Soraya.
Nah, I said Soraya. Tomato. Hey.
It's funny because Kip Saban, who was trained by her parents, who was trained in that in her parents' promotion, said, "Oh yeah, it's nice to finally see you after 14 years." He's like, I can't believe people are still screwing up your name. I thought the whole card was good. I think putting it on Mox was the right decision. You kind of saw that coming.
You know what? It sucks that Danielson didn't win. I thought he was gonna win, and so did a lot of other people, especially after that promo, like where he like him was like, "Oh, wasn't the result you wanted, huh?"
Dude, he was pissed. And Mox, it sucks because Mox is gonna be transition.
Yeah, he's definitely again though. Like, you gotta like doing that to MJF, like, ugh.
They're giving it to him. He's gonna get it in New Jersey. It's home field. Mox is gonna be going in as the heel again into a
again. It's just like, dude, like, come on, like, give the man a break.
Because it's in New Jersey in November. That's the pay-per-view.
Yeah, the thing is, with MJF winning, it's gonna be honestly. Either he's going to elevate the fuck out of that title.
Who I didn't see the end of Rampage last night. I kind of was just like 2 hours of Rampage. It got
I
to the
didn't
point
watch it.
I gotta look at the results. Give me a second. I'm gonna bring them up just to see who won the future title shot. Because there was a future title shot.
Didn't Jade Cargill, wasn't she on that card?
Yep, she retained.
And I saw that actually, did you see that the Great Muta debuted?
Oh yeah, I saw that. And then Hook and Bronson won. I think Darby and Sting won, I think.
Yeah, they did, because that's what the Great Muta came out.
Yep.
And he was like, because him and Sting have such a
great history.
Great history. So that was kind of cool for people who don't know the Great Muta. Like, go look him up. Go look at some of the like him and Sting, like straight up. For anyone that doesn't know, definitely go check that out, because you want to have a good time watching some wrestling.
These are the Rampage results: Sting and Darby, Action Bronson and Hook, Wardlow and Samoa Joe. Jungle Boy defeated Ray Phoenix. That was a huge win for Jungle.
Ooh, that's sick. Good for him. He needed that, especially after
Sami Carville
that loss.
Sami defeated Eddie by disqualification.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, by DQ. Well, that's good.
Yep.
That means they're going to keep that going.
Jade Cargill defeated Dominant.
Yep.
Adam Page won by last eliminating Russ in a 20-man golden ticket battle royal to win a future AEW world title shot. So Adam Page, same fucking five people.
Yep. But I mean, Adam Page with MJF, when he wins it, that should be a good feud.
And then Ricky Starks picked up the win in the Powerhouse Hobbs in the Lights Out match. Ricky got his win back,
which is good. He needed it.
Yep, that sets up. And I think Riddle wins in the fight pit.
Are we doing predictions now?
No, but I think Riddle wins in the fight pit to set up the triple crown jewel. To sound out the trifecta in the crown jewel. The trilogy.
Yeah.
My thoughts could change in 2 weeks depending on the promos I see, but I don't see Seth winning in a fight in a UFC type match.
Yeah. Because I have a feeling that, well, I mean, I don't know.
I wonder who they get for the special guest ref.
Ken Shamrock. Please, Ken Shamrock. Get the world's dangerous man to be the ref. Because, okay, have you seen...
Did you also hear what WWE is doing in a couple weeks? Because the second, I think, whatever the next Monday, not this Monday coming up, but the following Monday is the season premiere of Raw. So hopefully we get some new stage, some new music, a Triple H paint, basically.
Yeah.
Triple H full paint. And then the Monday after that, we have the Triple X. We have the DX 25th year, 20-year reunion.
Yep.
25-year reunion episode. So that's going to be fun because he's basically booking his own reunion show.
Which is great. Good.
It should be fun. Him and his buddies are just going to hang out and watch and drive everyone nuts. Okay.
Yeah, imagine seeing Road Dogg and what's it called, and like all of them just come out in a tank again.
Oh, did you hear they dropped the tank for Shotzi 2 weeks in a row? They brought it and she didn't use it 2 weeks in a row. They keep shipping her the tank to use it.
Ouch.
And she doesn't use it. So let's get to the next topic.
Yes.
I got a couple more left.
Let's go.
What do you think about the upcoming Crown Jewel main event of Logan Paul and Roman Reigns?
What do I think about it? This is just apparently, if you didn't know, Logan Paul is fucking so big in Saudi Arabia.
Is he?
He's huge. People love him. So you're gonna see, like, I'm honestly, I want to see the pop. I want to see people actually go crazy because, like, they know Logan Paul. So he does have a pretty big audience out there. So like this could be like if the crowd gives it gives it a good pop, it could be a very exciting match.
Oh, I think it could be a great match. I think he's going to get fed to Roman now.
I mean, come on, that's a given. That's a given. This is just a way to, like, oh, here, let's get a big match that we can just pull out of our ass to do at Crown Jewel. That's the only reason why.
Do you think why he's the main event. Paul Heyman turns on Roman at this match?
No.
Or do you think again?
No.
I think Paul Heyman's done turning on Roman.
What I think though is wait a second.
I think this might be a Fiend.
Maybe. Or
do you set up Seth versus Roman at Survivor Series?
Well, Seth is going to have a match with Riddle.
At Crown?
Yeah.
I said a Survivor.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think that they're saving maybe some another thing, but that's, I mean, like, remember, the reason why that's the main event in Saudi Arabia is because people know Logan Paul.
Yeah.
So, like, that's like literally, it's just WWE was like, okay, well, we have to go to Saudi. So, what kind of match can we book?
It's basically big? Triple H is just like, okay, I can't believe we have to do this shit because of Vince.
Yep, pretty much, literally. That's right there, nailed it.
He's just like, yes, guys, okay.
What other matches do you expect to see on Crown Jewel?
I'm not sure yet. I'm still thinking. I'm thinking either Seth and Riddle, part 3.
Mm-hmm.
We agree with that one?
Yep, I agree.
And I think the winner of that one, I think Seth gets his win back there, and he becomes number 1 for Roman next month. I think we get maybe another triple, or maybe we get a Bayley versus Io. Or
Bayley versus Io.
I mean, Bayley versus Bianca. My bad. Maybe Bayley versus Bianca too. My guess.
Yeah, you know what? I could see that because they need a women's match.
Because it's kind of hard to like do this one pay-per-view because you got to think you got 2 pay-per-views in November.
Yeah. So you got to like make sure that the storyline works, or that you do something storyline wise to screw the other person over and get their revenge at Survivor Series.
Yep, to set up the Survivor teams. Which, do you think it's going to be Bloodline? Who do you think it is? Bloodline versus who?
Bloodline versus Team Raw.
It's not going to. No, they said it's not going to be Team. It's not going to be. It's not going to be Survivor. It's based on storyline.
Bloodline versus Judgment Day.
I could see that. Or Bloodline versus Imperium.
Nah, they're too under the card. And plus, like, the Imperium's
not built up. Yeah.
I'm about to say Imperium just trying to start a thing with Brawling Brutes right now. If anything, they helped the Bloodline win. So why would they be going after them?
No, you know what I'm getting.
No, I know, but it's just like I just don't see that one.
Oh yeah,
just
definitely.
That one. I think maybe Street Profits versus Viking Raiders.
Okay, depending on the Viking Rangers injury, because I heard one of them got hurt.
Ah, that's right. Fuck. I'm just trying to think of like.
Dude, they have the worst fucking luck in the world.
Yeah, they do. Unfortunately.
Every time they get like steam, it's just injury.
Unfortunately, but that's the world of wrestling. You know what I mean? You never know when you're.
Yeah.
You never know.
It sucks. So I got another one. A couple more on top.
Hit me.
Thoughts on CM Punk possibly being done with AEW?
If I'm gonna, remember this is just my opinion. This is what I think. Please don't take the butt hurt. I think he's done.
I think he's done too, and I think they're buying him out.
I think they're buying him out. Yep. I mean, literally.
Dude, we cheered for him for 2 fucking years for him to we cheered 7 years for him to come back and be a complete and total
disaster. Disaster. Like,
he made it 1 year.
Why would you come back? Why would you win the fucking world title and talk all that shit? Like, why? What was the point of that? Like, what was the point of all that? Like, you could have just said,
is someone, you know, like, you saw the meme. Have you seen like the picture of the backstage crew from the episode CM Punk debuted? The WWE Backstage Crew. It was
yeah.
Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
It was Samoa Joe, Paige, Adam Cole, Punk, Renee Young. All 5 of those people are now in WWE. Or in AEW. Technically, Renee Young is represents Moxley. So we're good.
I don't know, man. I just think that he is the best in the world at complaining.
Yep. I was a huge Punk guy, and this whole shit has made me go sour on him.
The thing is, it's like, dude, you were away for so long. You had a fucking horrible run in UFC, and then you fucking come back to wrestling after being gone for so long that you didn't think about, like, actually,
it's
like,
changed.
Yeah, like, come on, dude. Like,
he basically thought he could do a power trip.
Yeah, and look how bad it fucking came. Like, CM Punk is literally like the laughing stock of the wrestling.
Yep, of the laughing stock in the wrestling community.
Yeah,
so
like,
fucking terrible.
And you know what though? He brought it upon himself. He did it to himself. If anyone wants to fight me about it, come here. Come on.
Anyone have any? If you have any comments to go nuts on him, let us know right now.
You know, because fuck Punk. I never liked him. I always thought he was shitty. I don't know why people cheered for him. He was boring. At this point, I'd rather cheer for a drunk Jeff Hardy rather than fucking CM Punk.
Is Punk's career over?
Yep.
Go back into hiding. He ain't. Don't cheer for him at WWE events because he's not going there either.
Yep, he's not on good terms with Triple H. Never will be. I don't think he wants to go back. But you never know. Money
talks.
We should never say never, because you know a motherfucker comes at you with a fucking oh, here, work for us for 2 years. We'll give you like $2 million.
So what did you? So who do you? So I think I have a guess of who the other people who requested their release besides Black.
Yeah, what do you think?
Miro, FTR,
Keith Lee.
You think it's Keith Lee?
Oh yeah. Keith Lee or Strickland, Keith Lee or Strickland, or either or. But if FTR goes back, oh my God, thank God, because let's be fucking real.
Them versus the Usos again. Oh.
We're forgetting about the biggest thing that's going to happen very soon.
What?
The Good Brothers are coming back, and they are coming back with AJ Styles.
Is that your guess?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, think about it.
Oh yeah, you saw that tease.
You get the Good Brothers, you get FTR, and you have like all. Oh my God! Like, this is like, thank God, because now it's going to be good wrestling again.
Good tag team.
Yeah, like a great tag team division. Like, that's going to be, they like literally, you get 2 of the best tag teams right now. That's one of them. Imagine, and also, like, what if like the Young Bucks don't come back?
What if the Young Bucks take their feelers? Because people said they don't need feelers. People are like, don't even send feelers. They know they have a job over there. Triple H has tried to recruit them before.
And now, especially, like, think about it. Like, Cody and the fucking Bucks in WWE.
Think about it. Triple H might ask Cody for help. Because remember, Triple H, when Cody comes back, Cody was in that war room against him. It's going to be, they're going to have some great conversations.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see that first Cody Rhodes promo with no Vince strings. I mean, he already had no Vince strings because it felt like he didn't.
Yeah.
I think he's 30. I think he comes back as 30. I think
so too.
I think they do a cheap one. He wins the Rumble. He wins the title. He gets cashed in on by Theory, spoiling the moment.
That would be Seth Rollins type. You know what I mean?
I can see them, depending on what they do with the briefcase, because I feel like they're testing. I heard rumors that they're testing Theory with these programs to seeing if it's ready.
He will have the biggest heel heat. Like
knocks out Cody.
Yeah, like think about that heel heat. He will have MJF level heat.
I think Seth wins the titles. It's gonna be great because I think Seth wins the titles at Survivor Series. I think Roman's empire comes crashing or finds a way to or Paul Heyman gets some weird thing where it's one belt.
Swerve. Bray Wyatt recruits Paul Heyman.
What? Honestly, you put those wrestling minds together, and what people don't know is Triple H helped Bray Wyatt. And have you ever seen the beginning of Bray Wyatt? Not Husky Harris, Bray Wyatt as an NXT Bray Wyatt.
Mm-hmm.
When he first came up, how sick that guy was. That they toned it down when he went to the main roster.
Yeah.
Triple H and him created that character with Dusty.
The Husky Harris character?
No.
Oh.
The Eater of Worlds.
Oh.
Eater of Worlds.
Because I was like, I found out about Bray Wyatt like when he was just doing his program with when he had like Eric Rowan and all them.
Yep, I watched a little bit of it. I rewatched that era of NXT. Like I rewatched the old NXT, not before the after they turned into a brand after the freaking whatever the hell it was. It was a fucking game. No?
Yeah, it was. It was weird, and then they had Coheed and Cambria's "Welcome Home" as their intro. That was kind of funny. Yeah.
So yeah, I think that was really good. I think that was really good. Any questions? Any thoughts? Any topics you want to go over that you heard?
Let me see, because I know I could come up with at least one.
I know I had a good amount for you because I was ready.
No, good. I'm glad you were because you saw me. I can ramble. I love it. I'm loving wrestling. I am loving everything that's coming right now. So okay, if FTR comes back to WWE, do you think they would immediately bring back DIY?
I think eventually we're gonna get DIY.
Who do you think is going to be their? Who do you think is going to be their first match? Their first big feud?
The team isn't there yet.
I feel like I have a feeling that if they do DIY, they're going to go back to some of their NXT matches, because they'll definitely do they're definitely going to do an FTR versus DIY. Because that was one of the greatest Brooklyn takeovers.
It's gonna end up with something with Miz, unless Miz gets Morrison back.
I mean, remember Johnny Elite?
He lasted like a day. He didn't sign a long-term deal with them.
It sucks because John Morrison was really great.
It's like I don't know. He's
a weird one.
Tony's just Tony's like two. It's like two up, two down, two up, two down. It's like two steps forward, two steps back.
Yeah, because I mean, now AEW kind of has a little bit more to compete.
Now that we've had a couple weeks into the Raw too, Raw's numbers on Mondays have not been that bad.
I was gonna say going against Monday Night fucking Football.
Dude, they pulled in 1.7 a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
That's
really good.
amazing for them. I think they pulled in 1.5 last week. It's going down, but still, I think they still have a shot to keep up the momentum. I know AEW's been pulling in 1 million lately. They're on a streak.
I'm glad to hear that because like the last couple of weeks haven't really like done anything.
They've still been
me.
pulling up. They've still been pulling in. They said this Punk stuff's really helped them for some reason.
Really? Well, maybe it's because everyone's giving them a chance other than fucking CM Punk. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what? We wanted to watch it for Punk, but he kind of sucks. So let's see what this place has to offer. And people are liking it. People are following with it, especially with the Acclaimed.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. I'm so happy they beat Swerve in My Glory.
Yeah, because honestly, now it's what if they set up a feud between, like, what if this is going to be a couple of matches between Strickland and Keith Lee? And then, like...
Ooh, yep. I think we're finally going to get to that.
And then one of them, like, talks about probably going back to the company, and then they leave, and, you know, it could set up a storyline thing there.
Yep, it could be one of that, or... Because I don't think Tony's going to let anyone else go, because he let Black go, and I heard Black got a huge no-compete clause. I think he gave him like 90. I'm not sure. Have you heard how long it is? I don't know.
I thought it was 6 months.
You heard 6 months?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Tony negotiated a 6-month non-compete,
which is good. But I mean, honestly, he needs it. Like he is like. He has a lot of things going on, and he has a lot of things to fix. He's like talking about like his like mental health, his marriage, stuff like that. So like, I think he just wants to step away and like be a person again, so that he can find himself or come up with something new to come back to, or like a new something with Aleister Black when he comes back to WWE. I think he's coming back to WWE.
Yeah, I understand what you're getting at, man.
Because, like, I mean, like, he's talked about it before, and the fact that, like, you know, he wants to just take some time off, let the man take his time off. He tried so hard in AEW, but he just got lost in the shuffle, just as, like, other people did. So did Miro, and unfortunately, that's what happens.
Oh, you know? I think he signed a massive 5-year deal with them, and he didn't even make it 1 year.
Yeah, and like it's
he missed his wife.
Yeah.
I mean, she really hasn't been used on TV too.
Yeah, but they're working on it though.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
It's kind of sucky how like some of the women's matches are like a little too fast. Like especially with that last one with fucking when Shotzi came in, like that was a quick match. Yeah,
that was not very good. That was not very good.
I didn't like how quick it was. I thought they could have at least gave it like an extra couple minutes just to, you know, showcase it a little bit more, but you know.
Yeah. It's okay, you gotta give and take.
Getting tired there, Dan?
A little bit. I'm excited to see what the White Rabbit tease is on Monday. It's probably gonna be a tease for Extreme Rules.
I think so too, and I'm excited just because I loved Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt was like the biggest shocker when he got fucking released, and I love the Fiend character. Like, I really fucking loved it. I went back and watched that debut so much. And the one with him.
I rewatched the John Cena. I rewatched the John Cena Firefly Funhouse match the other day.
Yeah, like it's like Bray Wyatt is such a fucking genius. Like he knows what to do. He is a mastermind. Please give the man what he deserves.
Oh, I think he will. I think he's gave him a big ton of money, and it's gonna be interesting because you got a lot of people that you're paying a lot of money.
Also, he was the top fucking merch seller. So you know what?
People love it. People love that mask.
Yeah, people are gonna pay whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and I think Alexa goes back to evil. They've already teasing it.
Yep. And Swerve. Nikki Cross joins.
That's you just opened up another topic, man.
I'm telling you, I like once you get me going, I got the theories. Because what I think is gonna happen.
You think it is a faction?
It's either gonna be it's gonna be like another Wyatt family, but he can recruit. He's finally gonna recruit women. You know what I mean? So if he gets unstable Nikki Cross, you know, like honestly,
oh yeah, Triple H's gonna make her drop that.
Like sanity, Nikki Cross.
Did you see the barbed wire N64 controller?
No.
Go look at the group. Go look at our group chat for Bump Boys. I sent it a little while ago. Scroll up a little bit, and
I see it now.
Dude, that shit was so sick. I don't know who.
Yeah.
I think that was Sami. I think that was Callahan. You know Callahan.
Oh my god, yeah, that's funny as fuck.
He basically it's a barbed wire in N64. You know how those things work.
Yeah. Wow.
Those shits hard all together.
He really did that. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, and didn't Mickey James fight what's her face on that?
No, I think they're fighting at Bound for Glory. Mickey James versus I know Bobby Fish ended up in Impact.
I did hear that.
So Bobby, I'm happy for Bobby. At least he gets to make his own way.
Yeah, I mean, what sucks is Adam Cole doesn't want to go back. It really sucks.
I heard. I think he was the one that snitched him, or I think it was Britt.
What do you mean?
Do you think Triple H tried to contact who was it? Adam Cole to try to come back. Yep. And then Britt saw it and told Tony.
Yep. I agree. That is 100%. That's
my theory.
I agree with it. I agree with it.
That's a great
totally agree with it. I think it's gonna happen.
It's either him or Jericho.
Ooh. I feel like it was Jericho though. But like Jericho is just way more professional about it, just by being like, because didn't he wasn't it like a tweet that he did and like everyone and
he said something #tampering,
and then everyone from there was like,
I still think he goes back. He does. He has one last.
He might. I think he has one more run.
In WWE, I think with Judas, let WWE crowd sing a Judas on WrestleMania, singing Judas.
Fozzy performs Judas
live. he finally gets what he wanted.
Yeah, he finally gets his big concert.
Did you also hear Vince turned in everything? He turned in his company phone, and I think he turned in his company phone because Mick Foley was like, "Oh, I can't contact him." Someone couldn't contact him. I forgot what to.
They're doing a big send off for him at WrestleMania.
I heard that's the rumor.
Yeah, it's the rumor.
I don't think he's gonna want to. I think he's gonna want to stay out of the public light.
You never know, but he might be doing it. You never know through Triple H. You know what I mean? He might be like, "You better be doing this."
He said he never wanted to go into the Hall of Fame.
That is a rumor though, but we'll see what happens, right?
Who do you think introduces him? Stephanie?
The Undertaker.
Reverse?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what I think.
I like that.
Because you're gonna have to do that. You know what I mean? Especially with like how big the Undertaker is and how big Vince McMahon was.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good thing.
That's a good theory.
I like that theory, honestly.
Okay. Anything else you want to go over, or do you think we're good?
Honestly, I think we've covered enough because now we have more things to. We have a whole nother week to.
We still got another 2 weeks at least to build. So we got the least prediction show coming up, at least probably in the next 2 weeks. Probably catch up more talent. So everyone, please, if you haven't, please like and subscribe, comment, hit the notification, button.
Help your boys out.
Yes, help us out. It's been a slow grind recently. It feels like it's just been in a giant loop.
Life's been catching up to all of us, so
honestly, yeah.
So it just happens. It's the way it goes, you know. But first of all, stay hydrated, everyone. Stay hydrated. Try your best. You're good. You're worth it. You matter. Try to be as happy as you can, because that's what I'm trying to do, and it's fucking hard.
Oh yeah. So this has been Dan and Isaac from the Bump Boys.
Must bid you adieu, a goodbye, mwah, and good night. Oh my God, it's so great. Bang! Yes!